Today, I like to illustrate how to trade fractals. Okay, now I'm using the 3-minute time frame as a learning example. Whatever you view on the 3-minute time frame will appear on other time frames, i.e., 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. Okay. You can find the original fractals on the smaller time frames and apply them to other time frames in other markets. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we'll examine a standalone fractal all by itself and a extended fractal. All right. Now, on the 3-minute time frame, I'm just going to point these out. Okay, right here, we have a 7-down fractal, meaning you have the bottom here and you have the top here. Okay, if you want to trade it, you go along here after a confirmation, but if it breaks the bottom there, it becomes a reversal, meaning the trend will be down. You have one fractal there. Okay. Now, we have a nested fractal right here. That's a fractal within a fractal. Okay. You have the top here, and you have the bottom here. Okay. At times you may get a throw over. Okay. So you have to wait for a good confirmation. Now, we'll move down here a bit, and we'll find maybe another fractal. Yep, sure did. Here we go. Look, that's a standalone fractal. They're more reliable than the um, nested fractal. You have a bottom here and you have a top here. Okay, you do a trade going down here, and you put your stop loss up here. Okay. Now, granted, we're on a 3-minute time frame, but if you um, view it on a daily time frame, you could perhaps hold a little bit longer, maybe a day or two. All right. So you have your risk defined at the top and the bottom. Let's go back a bit. I'm on the 3-minute time frame. I can only go back 30 days. Okay, we have another standalone fractal all by itself. It's more dependable than the nested fractals. Okay, here you go. You have the top here, you have the bottom here. You wait for confirmation, the trend is going to be up. Now, if it goes beyond the top of the fractal, it's going to go higher. So you just move your stop up. Let's keep going for a few more fractals here. Let's see what we can find here. Again, the key is you have to be patient and wait for the fractals to appear. Okay, we have another one here. Sometimes the fractal will go down quite a bit, and sometimes they'll just give you a dip. Okay, here we just had a dip, but finally it did drop. Okay, we'll go back again and try to find another fractal, either a standalone fractal or a nested fractal. Okay, again, you have to be patient during the day until the fractals appear. And as we go through the time period here, we're going to look for more fractals. Okay, we have one here, very well defined. Okay, you have the bottom here, and you have a top here. You do a trade going down, but you stop here. Okay, if it goes beyond the top, okay, you're going to have a reversal on the upside. That's a fractal there. we'll find maybe another fractal. Okay, this is pretty similar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we have a copy fractal that appeared during this time period, and then it appeared again. Okay, very similar. And again, you have the top here, and you have the bottom here. Again, I'll be doing more videos, and during the year, you'll be able to understand and identify the fractals very quickly. Okay, and again, we're looking at chaos here, and the fractals will take the disorder from the chaos and put everything in order, and you get a turning point. And what we're doing, we're mapping the market and looking for turning points. Okay, you're looking up here every minute. You have to keep looking, and you have to keep identifying the fractals. Okay, and we keep going back. Now you can do the identification on a 5-minute time frame. I'll do that next time. In fact, you can do it on a 1-minute time frame too. Everything um, begins on a molecular level, meaning everything starts on a small time frame. Now we have a nice fractal here too. Okay. Now this is a growth fractal, meaning that's the bottom and that's the top. Okay. You go along here. Okay. If it's on a daily chart or a weekly chart, you have a good trade. All right. We're using the smaller time frames to identify the fractals. Now, notice that we broke the bottom here. When that happens, you have a reversal fractal. It's decaying, meaning it'll go down. All right. Let's find, I don't know if we're going to find any more here. Um, this one's pretty common too. Okay. Okay. That's top fractal. It only went down a bit, but if it broke the top of fractal here, the trend will be higher, which it did. Okay. Again, you can apply the fractal technique here on a daily basis, weekly basis, on any market. Any market. It doesn't matter if you're trading gold, stocks. I put a lot of charts on stocks on a yearly basis and a weekly basis. And all you have to do is identify the fractals. Okay. And as we go back, unfortunately, we can only go back 30 days here. But this will give you a good example to begin practicing. I'll do the paper trades first, small risk contract, maybe Forex, where you don't have to risk a lot of money, and that would be a good learning arena. Now we have a nice one here too. Now imagine if this particular fractal was on a weekly or daily basis. Okay, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 up fractal. That's a decaying fractal. It means you have a top here. You do a trade going down here, and the bottom of the fractal was here. Now, since the bottom wasn't broken, it did reverse back up. Okay, but here's an example of topping fractal. Okay, going back 30 days, I don't think we're going to have too much more here. Let's see here. Again, it's kind of fun looking for these. They do define the order in chaos. And the smaller time frames to begin with will offer you an opportunity to learn how these fractals appear. You have primary fractals, you have secondary fractals. Now this one here is pretty good too, a good standalone fractal. You'll see it's fractal all the time on all the time frames in different markets. You have a bottom here, you have a top here, okay, and the trend then goes down. Okay, we'll find, oh, here's another one here. Well, no, not that one. Again, it takes a little time to recognize the fractals. Okay. Now, sometimes the fractals will give you a big turn, and sometimes maybe small turn. Here's a typical topping fractal here. It only produced small turn. The fractals will offer the turning points to the market. How far it will go, we don't know until another fractal discovery is revealed. And we're going to keep going back. And you have to kind of scale chart a little to get a better picture. Okay. Oh, beautiful here. This one here. Look at this one. Now imagine if you found that on a daily basis. Okay. Now, typical bottom fractal. You got the top here. You got the bottom here. You go long on a confirmation. Okay. You have your stop loss. Now, if it breaks the top of fractal, it's going higher. So you move your stop up, and maybe you want to re-enter long again. Okay. Now, on a 3 minute time frame, you can apply it to a daily time frame or a weekly time frame. That's really nice. The standalone fractals, again, are more reliable than the nested fractals. And okay, I think we gave you good examples here today. I'll be doing more on the other time frames, but what you want to do, you want to get some clarity on the particular fractal that you want to trade. And we're going back 30 days on this one here. Again, that's all chaos. You can't do anything there. You have a straight line. You can't do anything with a straight line. A straight line is not a fractal. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now this particular fractal here, okay, that's the growth fractal. You got the bottom, okay, but it failed, and that becomes a bottom reversal, all right? And you got the top there. And let's go back and try to find a really good fractal that you can really trade on. And maybe we'll get some, and maybe we won't. Okay, we have a nested fractal here, which is pretty nice. Right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the bottom, and that's the top. So you go long on the bottom on a confirmation. We had a double bottom there. You have to be careful about that. And at times you might have an overthrow, but that held and went straight up. Now, again, imagine if you did this on a 4 hour chart or daily chart, you would have a great big rally there. So you can find on the smaller time frames good examples for other markets and other time frames. Okay, I want. This is very reliable right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a little dip here, almost an equal leg here, equal leg here. You got the bottom here, and you got the top here. On the bottom, on the confirmation, you go long. You put your stop there, the top of the fractal. Okay, it went higher, so you stay with the trade, and or you can enter. Okay, this is very strong fractal. Okay, that's it for today. I'll be doing more videos, and after a period of time, you'll get it. You get the look, and you'll find the order and all of this chaos here. Hank Wernicki signing off. We'll see you tonight on the open.